Welcome, students of Form 4. We are talking about the effects of migration on labor and Caribbean society, and we're now going to zoom in into this Caribbean society. And what were the effects of migration because of labor on Caribbean society? We're going to look at that, at this Caribbean society in depth. And the question is the goal is describe in depth in which manner immigrant groups did change Caribbean societies. So, in a lot of ways, it didn't. This question is in which manner did it change Caribbean societies? And some keywords you got to use are plural societies, racial groups, ancestral cultures, separate, and the word same. These are the keywords that are really have to be visible in your answer and really got to be incorporated in a sensible and a fitting manner in your answer as a whole. These keywords. Let's look at an example of the answer to this goal. In one way, immigrant groups did definitely change Caribbean societies. In one way, that immigrant groups like the Portuguese or Chinese became a part of Caribbean society, changed this society in so called plural societies. Very important concept. You could say that although these groups are part of the same country, they are in many ways aspects divided by their racial group or ancestral cultures. Like I just said in this picture, these are all the same pieces of the puzzle, part of the same society, but in a way, they are still divided also because they have different colors, different traditions, different ethnic backgrounds, perhaps even, like on Curacao, sometimes different languages. Yeah. So, in one way, immigrant groups did definitely change Caribbean societies. That immigrant groups like Portuguese or Chinese became a part of Caribbean society, changed these islands in plural societies. What are plural societies? You could say that although these groups are part of the same country, they are in many ways slash aspect divided by their racial group, skin color, ethnic background, or ancestral cultures, the cultures of their mother, their grandmother, and all the people that came before that. Within sociology, there is also said living side by side, but still separate. So plural societies are societies where people live side by side, Indians, Chinese, Europeans, people from African descent, but they still live separate